Hello. So what I've done is laid all the pieces out the way that they will eventually come together, more or less. Your left leg, your right leg, your top, the light guard, the backing, pins for the left-hand side, marked with an L, pins for the right-hand side, your belt, drawer, this is the backing for the drawer, the skirt, the light, your base, and this little thing here, which is what you will hang your Gehansen with. Now you'll notice that all the pieces have a light part and a dark part. The dark half will always be facing the back. Will always be facing the light will always be facing the front. This channel here to accept the backing will always be at the back, inside, back. So let's start with the shove and the left leg. Put everything off to the side. We don't want anything to get scratched as we're putting this together. Make yourself some room. That should be all right. I'm going to take the left leg and slide this tenon here into this bottom mortise here, like so. Now take your skirt, okay? This track here faces up, this track here faces up. Again, dark to the back, like so. Your belt. Now, the top of the belt, you'll notice, is more finished than the back. Also, these mortises on the top are larger on the top than they are on the bottom. So, slide that in. Now take the backing for the drawer and slide it into these two channels here, like so. Okay, I'll show you how that actually goes, just like that. You can put that in first if you like, and then slide this in. Take the right leg, and the shelf goes into the bottom mortise, and skirt through the middle, and the belt through the top. And squeeze these together, okay, like so. Take your left pin, again it's marked with an L on the back, and slip it into this mortise here. Can you see that? Okay, like so. Just using pressure from your thumb, that should be sufficient. Right? Like so. Okay. There we go. That out of the way. Now take your base. Now because you're not going to be using your base, you're going to be hanging this on the wall using these hooks here. You don't need to snug this all the way down. You just want to use it to help you put the rest of the Butsudan together. So just very loosely, just stick those in. You don't have to push all the way down. So, backing, I'll slide that in to place. This notch here is at the top. Slip that into the track here and work it down. Make sure it's all the way down. There we go. Your light guard here, okay. This curved portion faces down. The dark faces up. There, and then just give it a little push. Slide that into place, should pop into place. Your top. Now before we put the top on, let's do the light. Put your batteries in. I will include batteries with this. This says Oxy LED. This label here will be facing forward. Just line that up there, and then slide it into place. Okay. So that, and then give it a little push to the left, and slide it down into see. There we go. Take your left upper left pin, and slide it through like that, and the right, like so. And of course I've forgotten to show you how to do that. So let's very quickly take this out, take that off. Now what you're going to do is get this roughly about the height that you wanted for your Gehansen. Now I happen to have a little mock-up Gehansen here. And what we can do is, I think that probably is a good height there. So I'll go ahead and bend this now. And you can straighten it out later if you want it higher or lower. There we go. That's quite nice. Okay. Let's put the top back on. Again, left pin, right pin, drawer. And the doors. I intentionally left the doors off to the side because we want to take extra special care of them. They're really quite fragile. Let's start with the left door, and we know it's the left door because this beveled edge is on the left. Okay, I'm going to slide that in like so. And the right door, this beveled edge is on the right. Okay, and there we go. So what I've done is I've made you a little template here that you can take this piece, get it lined up on the wall where you like it, using this, let's see, this is your top edge here. So if you had a little level, you would stick it up on here and make sure that was level, and you would take a pencil, stick it through this hole here, and mark your holes. And then you would drill, hammer this little bit in here, this little plastic molly, I guess, and that's what it's called. And then you've probably done this before. If not, it's not that difficult. You just want to make sure that that your holes are level, and this really does help. And what you could also do is take a little bit of blue tape, and this probably would help quite a bit. Like that, and you're level on the wall. Go ahead and stick it down. And after you've drilled your holes and put your screws in, you can hang the Butsudan. Now, whenever you move the Butsudan, take the doors off, take the drawers out, because they like to move around, and the doors can so easily slide off. And if they hit the ground, yeah, you don't want to. You want to keep them from hitting the ground. But we'll take the base off. So turn it upside down. Oh, that's messy. And just give this a little wiggle, and that'll pop off. Now we can hang it. Take this and just go ahead and hang the Butsudan from those hooks on the wall, like so. Your shelf here is quite strong. I've reinforced it with a few pieces of wood. I wouldn't put anything too heavy on it, but it's certainly strong enough to hold a a bowl for fruit and a little bit of water and whatever, incense burner or whatnot. But there you go. I think that takes you through every bit of it. Okay? Good luck. If you have any problems, just give me a call.